Ah, that was so much fun. Okay, onwards.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout.
Yep.
Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it
Impossible.
really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
It definitely sounds impossible.
Because nothing on moving in the dark might be what that one person suggested. So I might be able to prove it.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Ah,
Definitely sounds impossible.
no! Let me shoot it.
The hallway was really dark. Moving to the storage room. It's like making a seafood.
Is it really not?
What if they
Nope.
used a string?
Maybe there was another pair.
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my... What if they used a light?
Agree
Yeah!
with that.
Consent! Consent. Everybody
I
here.
know. The killer had a light with him.
You know how stupid that sounds just to think for 10 minutes and be like, yeah, they had a light in the pitch black, which no one else could see.
Oh, I was right?
Yeah.
But where could they have found a light?
You test your memory.
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
Yeah. Which I totally didn't look at any point, so bar you. It just hit me. We did go through a list of it with Byakuya. They made special mention of that portable stove. See, this is the list. I posted even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. Leave no clue unused. You can't see them on the shelf over there. This kitchen seems to be well kept. There should be no problems using it.
It's the portable stove.
Yeah.
Portable stove?
Yeah.
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
Yeah.
I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
Yep. Don't be so surprised. I literally just said it out loud. Oh, you can't hear me, can you? Well.
A hole? What kind of hole? It would be great if you could explain it to me in much more detail. Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Yeah.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me?
It's time for a throwdown.
No, that's wrong.
There goes the
Will you
fourth
be able
wall.
to break through my argument?
With the swords, Hajime? Could you use the swords against my words? I swear, it's like he can see what we're doing. It's like he's enjoying the game or something. I mean, I'm enjoying it. You probably are as well, since you're on like part 20 or something. Damn it, there's no way I'm gonna lose against someone like him. I have no idea. Leave it on here for
Did you
now.
forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office, the light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
What you talking about,
The
fool?
reason Kazuichi couldn't see the was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking near the hallway, right? The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
Nope.
Allow me to cut through those words.
I figured it out.
Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
Oh snap! I already used all my trust on that you had, like 5 parts ago. Well, 3 parts ago.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Oh, he knows.
There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway.
Oh snap!
If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
Because that's how light works. Now you tell.
I see. To actually notice the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate... Oh. You still don't remember your talent, do you?
Ow. That hurt. Low blow, man.
Who cares about that right now?
Yeah, bump you.
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath?
And jump off a cliff.
You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
With a parachute onto a bouncy castle.
Hey, it's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people.
Monokuma was so nice to someone trying to kill us all.
More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
And time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Yep.
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
And they will just do it because that is what killers do.
You're obviously the killer, right?
Probably not. Actually, with all this evidence.
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
So you're telling me to call out the real killer? I mean, I don't really want to condemn that person, but no other way, right? Doesn't use the hallway's fire door as a cover and use the portable stove to move in the dark. Snuck under the floorboards to stab Byakuya to death using the glowing paint as a mark. Well, the only person I can think of is you and only you. Oh, as much as it pays me, it has to be the only person who could have gotten the stove.
You're the only one!
From the kitchen, right?
Teru. Could it be you?
Teru. Could it be you?
Huh? What? What are you talking about?
Talking about the killer, yo.
Teru's the killer? Is that true?
What are you talking about? There's no way! Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely.
I like how calm he sounds. Like, I'm gonna put you away either way. But I guess we just did that to Nagito as well, so...
Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer? Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen.
Yeah.
That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic?
I mean, yeah.
You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
You're dramatic. Dramatic. Too dramatic.
Terry, that attitude is so not like you.
He's like the opposite of the partner button now. He's a nemesis button.
For the ultimate cook to get so upset.
Ow, that hurt.
Call me chef.
Ultimate chef.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
I don't care, because I don't eat.
The future of the culinary arts?
We got Soma. All he has to do is win a Shokugeki or two, and he can take over. It's all good.
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So, what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy? Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Snap! Okay, that one I can get behind.
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Back down, wench.
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light,
Okay.
and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too, so how would they be able to stab Byakuya?
Fair point, well made. Could have brought it up earlier when I had my epiphany, but oh well.
You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
Fair point.
That's right. What do you think about that?
That's incredible.
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
Uh-oh.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
Yep.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards.
Such a shame.
The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
What? A shining liquid in the dark? That sounds super important!
Almost crime-related. Almost like it has something to do with his death. Come on, Gundam.
If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
Yes.
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
Yep. Ah, my health bar. The victim was targeted by a mark. What was that mark? I like how it gives us 3 minutes to think this over.
I can prove it with this.
But this...
The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Right?
Ah, by using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
Ah.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
That means Nagito almost died, which would have been amazing and been terrible. Ah, shame.
So, killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing.
Mm-hmm.
I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
Yep.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teru.
Man, he looks like he's about to knock someone out.
Seriously? I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
Ah, shut up. Although you do need a good opposition to debate with, or else you just don't get to the truth in the end. So bring it, you wedge, in conclusion.
You again? Just stop already!
Ah.
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
You're just saying that because he's on your side. Pipe down.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout.
Yep.
And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Oh, he was there. Alibi.
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall?
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
Yep.
That's right! That's exactly it!
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there.
In the dark.
Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
That's what I said. The wall.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
Yep.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat.
The shudder of disapproval. An audible one. Good grief.
So, if you want, you should try licking me.
Yeah. This is why that word should not exist.
No way! You look greasy.
Hey, shut down.
But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall. Ibuki swears on her honor.
I believe Ibuki.
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
No, that's not it.
Oh, now it's me with the objection.
Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me?
Ah, he's mad again. Does eyes though. Ah.
It's not like I want to blame you. I just...
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in.
The hope you believe in.
Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
I hope so.
Let me ask you again.
Okay.
Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face. Maybe it was recording or something? Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
I missed. Definitely contradiction hidden within those remarks. Need to find it.
Let me ask you again. Did you
Oh.
go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I was somewhere total. I definitely heard. It's handsome. Unlike his. Maybe it was recording or something. Nope, definitely.
Right. As long as
That's
the
true.
fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be I'll shoot through that contradiction.
Shoot through it. The contradiction and cut through your words.
Just because we heard Teru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall.
Yeah.
Huh? Why? Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right?
Right.
So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall.
Ah. I mean, let's just forget that echolocation is a thing that humans can do to a degree. And move on.
But.
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall.
I see. The voice is really soft, even with it boosted up a bit. Hold up. Yeah. Whatever.
Is that true, Teru?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
I told you to wait a second, ain't I?
Where's your accent gone, dude? Yeah.
What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
Where are you from again?
I was born in West Asafu and raised in South Aoyama.
Hazabu. There we go. Hazabu.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar! If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru actually there during that time?
Dunno.
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Namely, mine. Well, not mine. Hajime's.
Damn right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
I'll take my hazy pudding.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
CSI Kyoko over here.
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there. Why don't we consult his memories?
His memories. His memories?
Gosh, yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall? I probably can.
Oh snap!
Oh, you again.
Yeah, me again. Now to know for sure. Just need to throw that question at him. I bet you thought we weren't going to have a use for this.
I can prove it with this. If you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back, then you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time, right?
Right. I like his voice. It's so calm, but also like there's a hint of just like I'ma get you.
Well, what?
So snap.
Don't make me remember.
Look at Nagato and Chiaki with their helper button poses. And even Monokuma to some extent. And Ibuki, why is everyone in helper button pose?
No, this is a very important question. Well, Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Yep, yeah.
Huh?
Yo, even Pecco's in helper button pose.
It was a pretty clever way of tripping. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
Spread ego.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly.
Damn straight.
How about it? You can't answer, Teru?
Ah, helper button pose is gone.
That's weird. It just slipped from my mind.
Got him.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
Ah, carded by your own character traits. Helper button pose.
Even
Look
so,
at that.
Nagito, say something.
I guess you might have to give up now.
Hey, we got him.
Wait, give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know.
Huh?
It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Ah.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Well, hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
There goes the accent again.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
Right.
The murder weapon hadn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
It's no use. I can't understand him anymore.
Even with the subtitles.
It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
Hey, Manumi's useful.
You understand him? But it's such a sad defense. This is too
cruel. Ah.
Oh, you calling me the killer? Then where's the weapon?
Come on, Manumi. Enough with the whimpering and translate. He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
Nah.
Judging from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
That's a long weapon.
After all this, who cares about the weapon?
Nah. Seems fishy. We gotta finish this. We gotta do this properly.
Not good enough! Not good enough at all!
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all.
I'm gonna save just in case.
Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
Wanna do it? Wanna do it?
He said, try to do it.
And we will next time. Ha 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 ha.